Welcome to the channel, my loves. If it is your first time here, my name is True, and this is True Water Intuition. Welcome back to those of you that are not new to this, but you are true to this. It's so lovely to have you here once again for a Cancer Collective. Alright, Spirit, what we got going for my Cancers today? We have the Page of Swords, first message out. Some of y'all, this is some communication. What's going on with this Page of Swords? We have the Queen of Cups. What else? We have the Tower. Current energy. Queen of Wands. Clarify. The Sun. Ooh, Cancer. I like. What else? We got the freaking Empress here. Coming towards Cancer. Child, what? The High Priestess? What about High Priestess? The World. Are we gonna get all the dang on majors, y'all? One more. One more on the World. I'm sorry, the High Priestess. Freaking Hangman. Child. Overall, we got the Knight of Cups. Behind the scenes, we got the King of Cups. Ooh. Somebody's love is evolving for you, I just heard. Alright, y'all. So, overall energy, like I said before, is the Knight of Cups. For some of y'all, this is some good news that's coming in. Because for some of y'all, a lot of y'all Cancers are no longer operating in your feminine energy when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, you being a lot more strict when it comes to your love and who you giving it to. Okay, so I don't even think you're dealing with love matters in this time. So for those of you who that resonate with, the Knight of Cups is some news that's coming in for some of y'all. Okay, and for those of you who are in that vibration, it's because you went through some sort of ending. Okay, and right now, based upon the understanding that you have as well, you trying to get to know yourself a little bit better. You trying to I feel like you're at the Page of Swords, so you're trying to grow your understanding of yourself. You hear me? Maybe why you make the choices that you make in love that are destructive, in life that are destructive, whatever, okay? And for those of you who resonate with that, in this time, you're focused on building up your worth and your self-value, honey. Making shit happen with all this energy right here. You're making things happen, okay? I mean, does it get any better than the Empress? Which the Empress is all the queens, okay? But right now, you vibing in this Queen of Wands energy because you got your heart taking a break, okay? You definitely using your logic. That's why the Sun is here. You got all clarity, okay? So the Queen of Swords don't really have to be here when we got the Sun. We see that you got the clarity. When it comes to the Pentacles, we see the abundance also. The Empress is here, covers all that. But you operating in this Queen of Wands energy because you're being very independent in this time. Okay? It's your creations that you're bringing in, birthing into existence, breathing life into in this time, breathing life into your damn self, doing what makes you happy, not trying to fit in with anybody else. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Okay, you okay with being just who you are and where you are in this time. You practicing this energy of gratitude, giving thanks for where you are and where you and some of y'all might not even be in situations that are so-called the best. The Tower is here, but you're still in an energy of being thankful. And you're still in the energy of receiving. So this tells me that Spirit is definitely sending in aid. Okay, I'm getting that along the way. So you realize that you are protected, Cancer. And you're just creating. You're being your own boss, being independent. Okay, feeling very confident, feeling very bold, very vivacious. The Empress energy here, birthing a new form of yourself, new creations in this time. Some of y'all could be artists. Okay, and then I'm hearing something pertaining to Oklahoma and Delaware. Cancer, some of y'all getting thick, huh? Is that what it is too? Some of y'all just eating good, out here putting on the pounds, putting on this weight, looking all damn good and shit like that. Okay, honey, I feels you. Shorty, you a 10. Okay. And Cancer, you keep it to yourself with this High Priestess energy. That's because you done learned your lessons when it comes to love. You pumping your brakes, honey. That's what I'm seeing. Shit. Okay, so this gonna be different. I thought this was gonna be somebody coming in, you know, the usual story. Some of y'all, this is just you not thinking about love. Okay? You thinking about whatever makes you happy in this time. I like it, Cancer. And some of y'all are masculines. That you just like, bro, when it comes to love, that can take a back seat for now. It's other things that you're trying to manifest. And I feel like these things that you're trying to manifest are related to your shmoneys, okay? Businesses and things of that nature. And y'all waiting on some kind of good news in regards to that as well. Some of y'all could feel like y'all had a baby mama that took y'all through all kind of shit, or whatever your last relationship was with some feminine, it wasn't the best. Okay, so it's like you just kind of feeling yourself right now. Some of y'all could be investing in your glow up, physically speaking, meaning you hitting the gym, you are shredding, okay? Building up that muscle, bulking up. Others of y'all, like I said, masculine and or feminine, this is the vibration I feel y'all are in. Beautifying yourselves and your outer world. So your homes, you know, you want your place to look nice. Okay, I'm just saying, your wardrobe, you're updating yourself, Cancer. Changing up things about your look. Okay, I'm feeling it, Cancer. And getting ready. Some of y'all getting ready for Valentine's Day. Somebody got a red dress or some red negligee. Okay, you in that root chakra energy too. You out here looking to date. You not looking for nothing serious. That's what I'm getting. So, I guess that's who this read is for. Okay, those of you who ain't looking for nothing serious, go into this Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, them days are long gone when you was looking for love and trying to fall in love. Okay, I feel like that's what that's saying. Some of y'all, once again, you've learned and had to learn certain lessons about just putting your life or putting your heart out there on the line with people who ain't ready for that kind of responsibility. Okay, they being real careless with your heart, and it's fragile. We can't break that, you understand? So you can't give that to people who are not protective. Okay, they don't know how to protect that. Yeah, you out here fucking around with these Knight of Wands type individuals, okay? The social butterflies, the people that's got all these folks in their DMs, and they sliding up in everybody DM trying to at least, okay? Just out here, nose in the air, seeking attention. That's giving me, attention seekers. Because you're going off of pure attraction, okay? The thrill of it all. With this Knight of Wands energy, something picking up real quick. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, okay? A lot of that fire. That's attraction. But look what it leads you to. The Four of Cups. Feeling sorry, regretting it, having remorse. Feeling like, man, why did I even F with shouted? Why did I even deal with this person? You know, Four of Cups. So to avoid this, that's why y'all ain't even really interested in love right now. Some of y'all about to be moving, okay? If that's something you've been waiting on, because the Four of Cups can give me like waiting, and you've been feeling kind of bored where you are, or just bored with the life circumstance, there's about to be some movement that takes place, and it's bringing in this energy of confidence, of passion, excitement, enthusiasm. And this is something you've been waiting on, Cancer. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Going to the Tower. That's that good news. The Emperor is here. So some form of your stability is what you was going through. Your Tower was something pertaining to your stability. Some of y'all, it was pertaining to a breakup with a relationship. And we got the Seven of Cups here. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So once again, now you focused on your craft, focused on your work, because some of y'all been very delusional, because some of y'all been looking for relationships, and this is what you're changing. Remember, you no longer interested in finding someone to wife you or be your wife, okay? Because it has not led you in the right places. Y'all trying to get to know yourself now. You starting to see that your inner stability is real important out here in these streets. And if you don't have that, you don't have nothing, okay? And that's gonna come, the realizations of this come in ways that can be kind of detrimental, but it's still very shocking. It's still change nonetheless, okay? Sometimes it's painful change, but some of y'all could have went through some sort of ending, like I said, a loss of a job, a loss of some aspect of your stability, had you feeling very stuck. Okay, some of y'all was feeling very stuck when it comes to a relationship, a situationship, feeling really stuck, feeling like you attracting the same types of energies all the damn time and trying to figure out why, okay? At first you wasn't understanding why though, Cancer, and with this Seven of Cups you wasn't really getting it, okay? That's why you kept kind of like trying your odds out there with different people that were not matching up to this vibration that you require, the vibration that you really need, and you know what your energy is. This is the equate to your energy. And if you're a masculine, you're the Emperor, so you need the equate of your energy, which is the Empress, okay? I'm just saying, she right here. I just realized we got the Emperor and the Empress on the board right beside each other. Some of y'all are going to be in a relationship that is interracial. Okay? Some of y'all, maybe that's a mentality that had to shift before Spirit could send this person in for you. Because you could have been in a mentality where you were closed off to that. Maybe this is a difference in culture. Whatever the difference is something that you were, your mentality wasn't quite there yet, Cancer. So you had to kind of go through what you had to go through for Spirit to change that mentality, so that you could actually be ready for the person that is for you. Because some of y'all got somebody coming in whether you want it or not. You just don't see it just yet. Just saying. You don't see that you got options. Okay? I'm just saying, Cancer. Some of y'all was closing yourself off to certain options because, as I said before, your understanding had to change about something for this person to come in. Even if it has nothing to do with race, it could be, for some of y'all, it could even be gender, it could be age, whatever, ethnicity, religious differences and beliefs, spiritual practices, whatever the case may be. Some of y'all feel stuck in a relationship with somebody who they have a closed mind, closed off mentality. All I can say with that is, it's not your job to open this person's mind. It's your job to focus on your spirituality with the Eight of Pentacles and your path. And maybe that's all you need to do, is focus on your path. It doesn't mean you have to break up with this person. You just got to learn how to not try to be controlling of even their process. So you practice your process, you do what you do, you allow Spirit to evolve you, and you be the example for this person. And you never know, they might be looking at you. Okay, that's what people do anyway. They gonna watch you to see how you live up to what you claim you practice and you believe. Okay, and as long as you living by or leading by example, and you're kind of like measuring up to whatever, practicing what you preach. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. It might change this person's mentality. Okay, so just focus on yourself is what I'm hearing in that regard. Others of you, like I said before, some form of your stability has been shaken. And with the Eight of Swords, it probably caused a lot of fear, feeling stuck, feeling bound, feeling like there's no way out. But I feel like you found some kind of peace or balance, Queen of Cups. And with this the Page of Swords, this could be some communication that has come in towards you. But I don't think it's communication that you are kind of like it's important communication. You know how sometimes you can find something out, or somebody could tell you something, but everything that someone tells you doesn't go anywhere, or it doesn't really lead to anything, you know. And some of y'all with the Seven of Cups, you done probably got a lot of that type of stuff coming your way anyway. People coming back that it don't lead to nothing. Information that don't lead to nothing. Seven of Cups, right? So it's just leading to this energy of confusion. Some of y'all have your focus now, though, with this Eight of Pentacles. Whereas with that Seven of Cups, maybe you didn't have your focus. Maybe you were too focused on the negative to see the positive. Sometimes when you're so busy looking at the things that are wrong, you can't see what's right around you or what's right in front of you, Spirit says. Okay, going to the Empress. We got the Page of Pentacles. What about the Sun? Child, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. Child, a new popping opportunity is coming your way, Cancer. Page of Pentacles, this is another opportunity. This is planning. This is movement. You see the map laying on the ground right there, okay? And it's like, which way do you want to go, Cancer? Pick which way you want to go. Pick which path you want to take. Pick where you want to move. Okay, where are you trying to relocate in this time? Pick a place and go. Know and trust that you're going to be happy wherever you go. You're going to be happy wherever you get this opportunity. Okay? Some of y'all, this might be something that, you know, sometimes people can think, oh, this opportunity is small. This isn't the best. This isn't what I wanted. You could be in that vibration, or you can be in the energy of the Empress, of knowing that you can turn any opportunity into luxury for yourself. Okay, some of y'all, why this what I heard, like, I don't know, you might, I'm going to use this as an example. You want a house, but you have to get an apartment. Okay? Some of y'all, that's what you're having to, it's like, it might not be your house, but it's a place nonetheless, right? It's something like that. That's the best example I can come up with. But it's like you're going to make the most out of it with the with the Sun and the Ace of Cups. This is still a lot of thanks, gratitude, appreciation. Some of y'all, this is also an opportunity at new love that you don't see coming. This is going to bring in some form of stability or security, peace in mind, financial security when it comes to your mind, your thoughts. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to save with the Four of Pentacles. Because like I said, some of y'all are very closed off to love. Like you could be having people try. Like they approaching you, Cancer, Page of Pentacles. They shooting they shot. But you like, I'm good. Okay, it's too much self-love going on. It's too much happiness going on. You know, it's like some sort of new beginning for yourself. And you don't want to mix that with adding someone else to the mix right now. You're focused on yourself. I'm loving this spread. And so you closed off. Okay, some of y'all are like, shit, I'm a date, but they can't get none of the kitty cat. Some of y'all masculine saying y'all are practicing semen retention also, or abstinence. So you ain't trying to have sex with nobody in this time, but you might be entertaining, you know, communicating, talking with people, conversing with people, but, you know, networking with people. But when it comes to getting serious or mixing of bodily fluids, I think you happy, you good on that right now. You done found some sort of inner light, inner truth, and that's what's burning in you right now, okay? And you just practicing maybe some discipline. Ace of Wands, something else has you excited. You starting to understand that it's not just about the thrills, the excitements of life. If we don't have this emotional bond, this spiritual bond, I don't want it. And so, like, some of y'all, that's what y'all saying. Y'all passing on that kind of energy nowadays. And it's because you know your worth and your damn value. Like, duh. Who has to settle for the damn Ace of Wands when you know you can have the Ace of Cups? Hell, you can have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. What you mean? You don't have to just settle for somebody who is willing to only give you that stick. Okay, I'm just saying. Or just giving you that cup. See, y'all single and abundant on your own, bro. That's all you focused on. Some of y'all are definitely relocating with this Ace of Wands. You're creating a new life for yourself in this time, Cancer. And you just at peace. Okay, I see you being at peace. Doing what makes you happy. Being very creative, pouring out your creativity is overflowing with the Ace of Cups right here. Look at it. It's overflowing, honey. Period. I feel like you're exuding a lot of sexual energy, even though you might not be releasing that energy. You're holding on to this sexual energy and you're turning it into like you're fueling your creative passions by doing this. some of y'all, this is the fact that y'all got a business that you're creating where you're going to be traveling. Okay, so driving, some kind of traveling service where you get to travel and just do your thing, be you, be happy, right? But there's a lot of potential that's coming in. You are definitely pouring your energy into creative passions. I talked about art. Some of y'all could be artists. Others of you, once again, you're doing a lot of traveling, driving, large distances, trucking maybe. Somebody could also be, once again, I just feel like y'all are taking this energy of creativity when it comes to creating a new life and lifestyle for yourself, and you're creating that life. Okay, changing up your eating habits. It's like you're doing a lot, Cancer. You're trying to find peace within yourself. That's what you're trying to manifest. Inner peace, inner wisdom. That's very wise. Let's go into this Hangman. To take this pause, take this time out for yourself. Hangman. We got the 10 of Wands. See, we're taking the pause for self because you know there's a lot of baggage that you got to sort through, honey. It's a lot of work that you got to do within yourself. So that's why you're not trying to add anybody to the equation. What about the world? The Ace of Wands wanted to be out. So the world is yours, Cancer. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You are the main character in your role or in your movie, which is your life, okay? Just saying. You get to create whatever it is that you desire. Living out your life passions and keeping to yourself, High Priestess. But somebody is secretly keeping up with you too. King Ding-a-ling in the building. Child, what is going on here? Bottom of the deck, let's see. Child, look at your Knight of Cups. Look at how when you be focused on yourself, mother lovers want to try to chase you down, Cancer. I'm just saying. Others of you, this could be someone brand new, all together that's coming into your energy. And they're coming in fast, Cancer. But y'all view connecting with people right now as a burden. So it's not going to be so easy for this person to get in, is what I'm saying. But they trying to come into your world, honey. Okay? They trying to come in. Is all I'm saying. They knocking. Child, they knocking. You didn't expect this, Cancer. Some of y'all, this is somebody from your past that you didn't expect. Others of you, this is somebody completely new coming into your vibration. This could be a fire sign, masculine. And some of y'all, especially if this is like an interracial, some of y'all, it's like you kind of pumping the brakes or apprehensive, hesitant, also because it's like you trying to get to know yourself, you trying to love yourself, you trying to take time out for yourself, and now here's this opportunity, and that's even extra of a load. Just keeping it real, because that comes with its own obstacles as well, right? These differences that can be very of large magnitude and play parts that are of large magnitude in your life when it comes to connecting with people. But with this Ace of Wands, there's definitely attraction here. And there's this opportunity to at least try something new. Gain a new experience, Cancer. And it's kind of up to you. High Priestess energy, I say trust your intuition when it comes to this person. Okay, as soon as you see any red flags, if that's what you need to do. I mean, if you need to cut it off, cut it off. But, you in the Queen of Wands energy, so there's definitely attraction here. Try to fool me. Yeah, they want you and you want them. And there's an opportunity to move forward with this new connection if you so choose, Cancer. You tell me what you're gonna do. Others of y'all, like I said, this could be just some good news in your life. This King of Wands can represent you are starting your business, making these business endeavors, okay? And you keeping to yourself. Some of y'all, others of you, even if you're feminine, you're operating in that masculine energy, meaning you're very creative, yes, and you're honing that creative energy, but you're fueling it with your masculine energy, meaning taking action towards the things that you're creating. So you're not just creating and sitting on your ass. You got to take some action behind it, and this is why you're receiving good news, okay? Good rapport is what I'm hearing. So people are enjoying this creativity, this splurge of energy. And it's going to take you places, Cancer, with this damn Chariot energy. Some of y'all are definitely doing a lot of traveling as well. That's been coming up heavy in the spreads. But, my dear Cancers, those are your messages. If these messages resonated, please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to let me know below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will catch y'all real soon in another reading. Until then, take care, Cancer.